इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ. Today we'll expand on initiation of the four tattvas and Kundalini awakening. Living these four principles awakens your Kundalini and allows the extraordinary possibilities to happen in your inner being. When you lose interest in life, when you again and again hit the conflicts which you are not able to solve, or the solutions you find you again and again forget and get entangled into the same problem. If you are in this space, please listen. You are moving towards death. Life has lost its interest over you. You lost interest over life. Not able to find solution for some of your internal conflicts, or again and again stuck with the same problem, you forget even after you find the solution. You find the solution, in 2 days again you forget the solution and you are caught in the same problem. After 2 days again you forget the solution, you are caught in the same problem. If your life is rolling like this, be very clear. You are disconnected from life. You need to do something immediately. These four principles are Ganga into the desert of conflicts. If your mind has become desert of conflicts, bring this Ganga of four principles: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. Listen. Success of these four principles depends on living it again and again and again. For example, if you have lived 12 years of married life with a lot of arguments, fights, ups, downs, everything, at one day, if you decide to break the relationship when you are in low mood or when fight is in the peak, when you decide to break the relationship, your mind will show as if the whole 12 years was nothing but fight and exploitation. How many of you cognize what I am saying? But if you decide not to break and somehow heal and you continue to live, your mind will say the whole 12 years was a smooth marriage. At least stably you are living together. So, please listen. The decision you make this moment only decides your perception of the whole past. How many of you cognize what I am saying? So there is no such thing as past exists for you. Your mind shows every moment different past. I have seen some people who lived in the ashram for years, for their own vested interests and reasons, if they decide to leave, when they leave, I have seen they strongly believe all the years they lived in the ashram is a torture, struggle. If they decide to cross that low mood and stay back, within next few days or few hours they feel, wow, what a blessing to live in the ashram. I should not have missed this in that low mood. If I have decided to leave, it would have been such a big miss. It would have been such a big curse. What a blessing to see an incarnation every morning. I may doubt whether he is an incarnation or not, but I am sure of one thing: he is a person with extraordinary power and grace. What a great thing. I can see him, I am able to see him every day. This itself is a great thing. I should not have gone into that low mood. I will not even think anymore about leaving. But in 1 week you are again back. No, I think I have to leave. He may be incarnation or avatar, but he won't be able to help the problem in which I am stuck. His level is different, I can't go to his level. Then again mind will show as if the whole time you lived in the ashram is a torture. Then again somehow you don't get the ticket or taxi and you don't leave. Next day again your mind will start, anyhow, even if I solve my problem outside, I will not have his presence. Wherever I go, this mind is going to be there. If I am here, at least he is there once in a while. By mistake, some of the words he utters will enter into my inner space, and I may have the space of peace and restful awareness. You console yourself. See, now whatever I am talking, every person who is in a relationship or marriage can understand. It is very unfortunate, based on your present mood and the space, your mind shows your whole past in that same color. If you are in the dark inner space, your mind paints the whole past as dark and shows you. If you are in the bright inner space, your mind shows your whole past as a bright possibility. Only when you break this pattern, you start human life. सुनिए, ध्यान से सुनिए. अगर आप अपने जीवन में बार बार एक ही समस्या में बंधे हुए हैं, उस समस्या का समाधान मिलने के बाद भी अगर वह समस्या बार बार आपके सामने प्रस्तुत होती है, तो स्पष्ट रूप से आपको यह समझनी चाहिए कि आप संघर्ष भरी जीवन में फंस गए हैं. यदि आप जीवन में रुचि खो चुके हैं, जब बार बार आप संघर्ष का अनुभव कर रहे हैं, या फिर आप समस्याओं का समाधान पा चुकी है किंतु लगातार भूल जाते हैं और फिर उसी समस्या में फंस रहे हैं, तो आप मृत्यु के तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं. जीवन ने आप में रुचि को दी है, अपने जीवन में रुचि को दी है, आप में रुचि को दी है, खो दी है. ध्यान से सुनिए. यदि आप जीवन में रुचि खो चुके हैं, जब बार बार आप संघर्ष का अनुभव कर रहे हैं, या फिर आप समस्याओं का समाधान पा चुके हैं किंतु लगातार भूल जाते हैं और फिर उसी समस्या में फंस रहे हैं, तो आप मृत्यु की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं। जीवन ने आप में रुचि को दी है, आपने जीवन में रुचि खो दी है। It is so unfortunate. Listen. It is so unfortunate. Human beings does not understand the truth. When your mind is in dark space, it shows as if your whole past is dark. When your mind is in light space, as if your whole past is enlightened. Listen, when I desired to become enlightened and became enlightened, I saw my whole past was enlightened past. There was not a single moment, including the moment of my birth, I was unaware of me. I was aware of my whole birth. From the birthing process to this moment. I also wanted you to understand, before I decide to become enlightened, before I became enlightened, before the age of 12, 12 is the age I became enlightened. Before the 12, I was not having the clarity, I am enlightened from the birth. Please understand. I need to confess this to you. You need to know this. Only then you will understand the insider secrets of enlightenment. Before 12, I was not thinking I am born enlightened. I was not having the feeling I was aware of my birthing process. From birthing, I was aware continuously about whatever is happening. But after I decided to become enlightened and enlightened at the age of 12, then my inner space was showing the whole past as conscious, alive, enlightened past. Listen. So when you decide to keep you in the higher space forever and have a conscious breakthrough, suddenly you see your whole past was always in higher consciousness or travel towards higher consciousness. यह बड़े दुर्भाग्य की बात है कि आपकी वर्तमान मनोदशा और स्थिति के आधार पर ही आपका मन आपके पूरी अतीत को उसी मनोदशा और स्थिति में रंग देता है। बड़ी दुर्भाग्य की बात है, मानव जाति इस सत्य को समझ नहीं पाते हैं कि जब आपके मन अंतरे में अंधेरे में है, तो वह आपको एक अंधकार से भरे अतीत को दिखाता है। जब आपका मन उजाले में रहता है, तब वह आपको एक उजाला से भरे अतीत को दिखाता है। माया means what is not there but shown is Maya. Many times people decide to commit suicide because when they are in the lowest mood, suddenly the mind shows their whole past was in the lowest mood. माया का अर्थ है जो वास्तव में नहीं है मगर दिखाता है कि वह वास्तव है। ध्यान से सुनिए, माया का अर्थ है जो वास्तव में नहीं है मगर दिखाता है कि वह वास्तव है। You need to know the basic secrets of human mind. So whenever you fail in integrity or authenticity, in your low mood, mind will say, you never lived integrity and authenticity. Your whole life was inauthentic, irresponsible, and lack of integrity. But when you restore integrity through completion and you become authentic, suddenly your mind will show your whole life is a long journey, a sincere journey towards authenticity and responsibility. How many of you cognize what I am saying? So listen. Do not be cheated by mind. Do not be destabilized by mind. Go on practicing integrity. Go on practicing authenticity. Go on practicing responsibility. Go on practicing enriching. I tell you, one Dhamma, even enlightened being has to practice, not exempted, is these 4 principles. Even I continue to practice these 4 continuously, because as long as this 4 is practiced, lived, life goes on expanding. What me? Still cosmos continues to practice this. The expansion of the universe is nothing but universe practicing authenticity. Stability of the universe is nothing but universe practicing integrity. Still, incarnations are landing to make all of you enlightened is nothing but universe practicing responsibility for all your irresponsibilities. Still, even after so much of torture, suffering, attack by human beings, enlightened beings and incarnations continue to enrich planet Earth, is nothing but in cosmos deciding to enrich all of you whatever it takes. The stability of the cosmos is cosmos practicing integrity. The expansion of cosmos is cosmos practicing authenticity. Enlightened masters landing is cosmos practicing responsibility. Enlightened masters continue to teach you all even after the torture and suffering you give them, is cosmos practicing enriching. So even cosmos continues to practice 4 principles. जब भी आप संपूर्ति या श्रद्धा में विफल होते हैं, आपका मन आपसे कहता है कि आप कभी भी संपूर्ति एवं श्रद्धा में नहीं रहे हैं, किंतु जब आप पूर्णत्व स्थिति को लाते हैं, तब वही मन आपसे कहता है कि आपकी पूरी जीवन संपूर्ति एवं श्रद्धा से बरा हुआ था। इसीलिए अपने मन के जाल में ना फंसिए, केवल इन चार तत्वों को लगातार अभ्यास कीजिए। जब यह निर्णय लेते हैं कि, ध्यान से सुनिए, जब यह निर्णय लेते हैं कि आप अपने आप को सर्वोच्च अंतर्मन में लगातार रखते हैं, तो आप देखेंगे कि आपका पूरा अतीत सर्वोच्च अंतर्मन की स्थिति में ही स्थापित था या फिर सर्वोच्च अंतर्मन की स्थिति की तरफ बढ़ रहा था। एक अवतार पुरुष को भी इन चार तत्वों का अभ्यास करनी पड़ती है। ध्यान से सुनिए, एक अवतार पुरुष को भी इन चार तत्वों का अभ्यास करनी पड़ती है। इस सभी ब्रह्मांड को भी इन चार तत्वों का अभ्यास करनी पड़ती है। पूरे ब्रह्मांड को भी इन चार तत्वों का अभ्यास करनी पड़ती है। Constantly bring yourself back to authenticity and integrity. Decide now again. Declare now again. You will not be tired. You will not be retired. You will not be lazy. You will not show any fatigueness to execute these four tattvas. Ribs of your chest should be strengthened by the four tattvas. These four tattvas are the strength of life. Strength of the life is these four tattvas: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. You don't need to do anything else if you start these four tattvas authentically in your life. You don't even need to go to a guru. You don't even need to go to any God or incarnation, enlightened being. Start these four principles, four tattvas. They will all come towards you. God will come to you, Guru will come to you. I have seen when some of my disciples live the four tattvas authentically, I myself feel so much of love and grace in their space. I tell you, all of you decide from today, without tiredness, without fatigue, without the mood of retirement, we will keep these tattvas flying high in our life. Let the flag of this tattva fly high, kept alive. Anything can be sacrificed, but not these four spiritual principles. Let these four principles fly high. I request all my followers, devotees, disciples all over the world, raise the Nityananda Dvaja, the flag which represents these four principles. The Nityananda Dvaja represents these four principles. Raise this flag in your house, workplace, wherever you can. Keep it flying high. Decide you will keep yourself in highest integrity, highest level of authenticity, highest level of responsibility, and highest level of enriching. Raise the flag of four tattvas in your houses, shops, workplaces, and keep it flying high. Let the Dharma Dvaja fly high. Let our life lived, let our life be lived only to keep this Dharma Dvaja flying high. ब्रह्मांड भी इन चार तत्वों का निरंतर और लगातार अभ्यास कर रही है। जब ब्रह्मांड कई युगों के दौरान स्थिरता में स्थापित होती है, तब वह संपूर्ति का अभ्यास कर रही है। जब ब्रह्मांड हर क्षण विस्तारित होती जाती है, तब वह श्रद्धा का अभ्यास कर रही है। अवतार पुरुषों का इस पृथ्वी पर अवतारित होना, ये ब्रह्मांड के उत्तरदायित्व निभाने का प्रत्यक्ष है। जितनी भी यातना का सामना करना पड़े, जितने भी उत्पीड़न का सामना करना पड़े, फिर भी अवतार पुरुषों का इस पृथ्वी पर अवतारित होना, ये ब्रह्मांड के लाभान्वित होना, इस तत्व को निभाने का प्रत्यक्ष है। जब आप इन चार तत्वों का अभ्यास करने लगते हैं और अपने जीवन जीने लगते हैं, तब आपको भगवान या गुरु के पास जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। भगवान एवं गुरु स्वयं चल के आपके सामने प्रस्तुत होंगे। आइए आज हम सब मिलकर या शपथ लेते हैं, शपथ लेते हैं कि हम सब अपने जीवन में या चार तत्वों की ध्वजारोहण करें। इन चार तत्वों की धर्म ध्वजा ऊंची उड़ान ले। मैं अनुरोध करता हूं आप सबसे नित्यानंद ध्वजारोहणम कीजिए, जो इन चार तत्वों का प्रत्यक्ष है। अपने घर में अपने कार्यालय में, सभी जगहों में इन चार तत्वों के ध्वज को सर्वोच्च स्थिति में रखिए। इस धर्म ध्वज को सर्वोच्च उड़ान दीजिए, उड़ान दीजिए। All the devotees, disciples sitting with us all over the world, ध्यान से सुनिए, please listen. Bring constantly integrity to your thinking, authenticity to your behaving, responsibility to your actions, enriching to your lifestyle. Integrity to your thinking, authenticity to your feeling, responsibility to your actions, enriching to your lifestyle. You will see, you will realize extraordinary space in your life. When you start integrating your inner space, your whole inner space becomes positive, because any negative commitment you give, even by mistake, you have to honor it. Why will you want to waste your energy in honoring the negative commitments you give it to you? Unless you are an utter fool. Unfortunately, nobody is that utter fool in the planet Earth. Even the people who want to commit suicide, they try to find a easiest, painless method. There are millions of websites in the internet which can give you suggestions and techniques on painless suicide methods. I was wondering why, when somebody decides to die, why will they go to the internet and Google? Because you are not utterly foolishly foolish. Even if you decide to die, you try to find a best method without pain. So, you are not foolishly foolish to honor your negative commitments. When you know you are not going to honor, then naturally you know you have to complete. When you are constantly completing the negative commitments you give yourself unconsciously, suddenly, because your mind is such a mischievous child, only when you are declaring, I will be the winner, no, you are a loser. It will already shout from one corner and go and hide in the room and show all the face. No, I already told you are a loser. Your integrity now not going to work. So now again you have to sit and complete, drop. It is like in a village, an orthodox Brahmin was there. That Brahmin is too orthodox and too superstitious. Even if he sees somebody from the lower community, he will go and take bath again in the river and come back. So there was a mischievous guy, teenage kid. He will be waiting behind a tree. The moment that Brahmin comes out of the river taking bath, he will just jump in front of him and say, see, you have seen me, now you have to take bath. The Brahmin will go back to the river and he will jump onto the tree. If the Brahmin try to catch this boy, he will climb on the tree. The Brahmin can't do anything. Same way exactly, your mind will be playing. How many of you caught your mind playing like this when you are practicing integrity? So the one and only way is Catch the mind and tie it. And put him in the river. Catch the mind and tie it and put him in the river means this negative practice of teasing yourself is also a one more negative commitment you have given it to you. You strongly believe whenever you practice positive, you will make negative statement because that is a one more negative commitment you have given it to you. How many of you cognize this? So decide, I will drop that. Then that boy will disappear once for all. You can take bath, come beautifully, go and do your puja. Decide again and again. You will live integrity. विश्व बार के सभी भक्त, सभी शिष्य ध्यान से सुनिए. लगातार बार बार अपने सोच विचार में संपूर्ति लाइए. लगातार बार बार अपने व्यवहार में श्रद्धा लाइए. लगातार बार बार अपने कार्यों में उत्तरदायित्व लाइए. लगातार बार बार अपनी जीवन शैली में लाभान्वित करने के तत्व को लाइए. आपका मन एक छोटा बच्चा है. जब आप यह घोषणा करते हैं, मैं संपूर्ति में हूं, आपका मन भाग जाता है और एक कोने में छुप जाता है और आपको चिढ़ाती है. यह कहकर मैंने पहले ही कहा नहीं, तुम संपूर्ति में नहीं हो. इस समस्या को समाप्त करने का एक ही विकल्प है. अपने मन को मजबूती से बांध के रखिए. जब भी आपका मन आपसे खेलने लगता है, उसे बांध दीजिए. इस समस्या को समाप्त करने का एक ही विकल्प है. आपने मन को मजबूती से बांध के रखिए. जब भी आपका मन आपसे खेलने लगता है, उसे बांध दीजिए. When you practice integrity again and again, simply your mind will become one, integrated. Then authenticity, responsibility and enriching will become your lifestyle. Will become your lifestyle. There won't be inner struggle, internal conflict. When you have internal conflict, one part of you laughing at you, know there is incompletion. So sit with you and complete whatever incompletions you remember at that moment. When you complete again and again, without getting tired, bored, suddenly you will see the lack of integrity does not even happen in you. You are just totally different. Your life is just totally different. Your life lives something extraordinary. You will not even know where you were to compare and see now where you are and how much you have transformed. Integrity and authenticity has the ability to give up ultimate breakthrough to you. ध्यान से सुनिए, it can give you the breakthrough. जब आप लगातार संपूर्ति का अभ्यास करते हैं, सरल रूप से आपका मन एकजुट हो जाता है, एकाग्रत हो जाता है, फिर श्रद्धा, उत्तरदायित्व लाभान्वित करना सरल रूप से आपकी जीवन शैली बन जाती है। आप कोई भी संघर्ष का अनुभव नहीं करेंगे। जब अपने भीतर अंत संघर्ष है और आपकी एक हिस्सा आपको देख कर हंस रहा है, तब आप पहले पूर्णत्व क्रिया कीजिए और पूर्णत्व स्थिति में स्वयं को लाइए। तब आपकी जीवन शक्ति का एक अद्भुत और अनोखा धारा बनकर बहने लगती है। When you sincerely start practicing integrity, you will be in such beautiful space of positivity that itself will give you so much joy to live with more and more integrity and the space of completion. When you live with authenticity, you will experience the space of possibility. Everything is possible. The space of possibility happens to you when you live authenticity. Integrity brings space of ultimate positivity. Authenticity brings the space of ultimate possibility. Responsibility brings the space of leadership. Means you will be the leader for everything happening in and around you. Enriching brings the space of enlightenment in you. Just simply, the whole cosmos will be pouring its energy into you, through you, because you are sharing it with the whole cosmos. जब आप संपूर्ति में रहने लगते हैं, तब आप सकारात्मक जागा को अनुभव करते हैं। जब आप श्रद्धा में रहने लगते हैं, तब आप संभावना की जागा को अनुभव करते हैं। ध्यान से सुनिए, जब आप संपूर्ति में रहने लगते हैं, तब आप सकारात्मक जगह को अनुभव करते हैं। जब आप श्रद्धा में रहने लगते हैं, तब आप संभावना की जगह को अनुभव करते हैं। Essence of today's satsang: tirelessly practice integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching again and again and again.
जीवन मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय